I'm gonna start recording. Awesome. Okay. So again, at any point, if you guys need or want to drop your weights, you are more than welcome to shake it out. Continue to do the movement with no weights. It'll still be beneficial for you. Okay. You'll probably see me throughout the class drop my weights so I can shake it out because some moves are a little bit harder than others with the weights. All right. So we're going to start in a hinged over position here. Nice flat back, little bend in the knees, palms face each other, little bend in your elbows, and come into your rear fly. Nice and slow. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Core nice and strong. Good. We're going to stay here for 5, 4. Good. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Come on, straight here. We're going to take our palms in, and we're going to stay in this hinged position. We're going to shoot our pinkies to the ceiling and then back down to our quads. So shoot the pinkies up, 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 up. Nice straight arms and back down. Good. We're going to stay here for 5. Nice and slow. Big squeeze through the back of the shoulders, triceps. 4. Palms into the body. 3. Good. 2. Last one here. You're going to hold. This time the palms come in. So squeeze back, our arms behind the back, squeeze. Good. 5. Squeeze. 4. 3. 2. We're going to put that all together. Take them down by the quads. You're going to lift, squeeze in, open, and back down. We lift, squeeze in, open, back down. I'll show you from the back view. Lift, squeeze, and down. Let's do 3 more just like that. Woo. Like I said, some moves are easier or harder with that 5-pound or whatever weight you have. Last ones. Awesome. Slowly come up, shake it out for a moment, roll those shoulders. Oh, good work. Okay, we're gonna do that all again. This time the palms face out or away from your body. You're gonna think about the back of your hands coming towards the ceiling this time. So again, hinge it down for me, roll the shoulder blades down your back. You're gonna start to push the back of your hand towards the ceiling and back to quads. So palms are now facing forwards towards your toes. Elbows are leading, push, 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 push. Nice, 4 more, just like that, slow and steady, you guys. Good. 3, I don't want fast, all right, nice and slow. 2, last one, hold it, you guessed it, pinkies in, pulse in, 10, like this, 9, squeeze, 8, 7, try to get them to touch behind your back, 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2, and 1. We flow it all together. Bring the hands back by your quads. Lift, squeeze, pinkies in, open, and down. Lift, pinkies in, open, and down. I promise. I was like, guys, I'm going to have to drop my weights. It's okay if you have to drop your weights. This is hard, okay? Good. 2 more, please. Back of the arms, shoulders should be talking to you. Last one. Good work. Come on up. Shake it out. Holy smokes. Okay. We're going to move into tricep kickbacks, and we're going to move into some circles, okay? So last time you're going to be in a hinged over position for a little bit. Once we get down to the floor, we're going to be hinged a bit more. So again, finding that nice flat back, core is connected. You're going to start by pulling the elbows up, squeeze the shoulder blades. From here, keep this position and extend from the elbows and bend back in. Extend and bend. Good. Let's hold for 1, 2, and back in. Good. 1, 2, and in. Beautiful. 1, 2. Let's do 3 more just like that. Hold it. Good. 2 more. Last one. You're going to hold, circle in one direction. Here we go for 5. Circle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, shake that out. Way to go, you guys. I had a client the other day bust that out with 12-pound weights. I literally stood there and watched her. I was like, what? And then of course I had to try it on my own with the 12 pounds and it was incredibly challenging. All right, shake that out. You guys, like I promised, that was our final bit of hinged over work. Palms are gonna face in back towards your body, leading with the top of your hand for some lateral raises here, okay? Nice tall posture, little bend in the knees to support you, little bend in the elbows. Yes, you all look so good. So no higher than shoulder height, please. Okay, we're not coming up here. Keep it right about shoulder height, okay? Good, we're gonna go 3 more just like this. You guys are killing it. 2. Last ones here, from here, coming down, flipping your grip other direction. So now palms are leading our lateral raise here, okay? Maybe a little bit more biceps, so front of the arm action. Always that little bend, only shoulder height, okay? So I'll show you from the side here. Little bend in the knees, core is nice and strong. Go ahead, 2 more just like this. Now, for some reason, stay here. This is everyone's least favorite exercise. It's serve the platter, bend the elbows, and extend. Everyone hates this one, but I love it. It just feels so good. We're going wide, nice and wide. Sometimes we do serve the platter forwards. We're doing it wide this time, please, okay? Let's go 5, nice and slow. 4, yes. 3, 2, last one here. Nice, bring the elbow in, stay here, take it down. We're going wide bicep curl. So keep the eyes of the elbows pointed out, all right, away from the body. Palms are also facing out. There was a reason why I wanted those wide serve the platters, so we could have a nice little flow through. Good. Let's go 5, nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, take this one, hold it up. We're gonna take our palms forwards here, goalpost arms. You're gonna bring the elbows in. Try your best to touch the elbows together. If you can't get them there, that's okay. Just squeeze the chest and open. Good, squeeze, try to touch those elbows. If not, that's okay. We don't all have that range of motion, but I want you to activate that front body, those pecs. Good, at any point you need to drop the weights, drop them, all right? Or maybe you have soup cans and you need to drop the soup cans. That's okay too. Nice. Let's go 2 more here, you guys. Arms are on fire. This is not what you signed up for today, but you know what? I like to surprise you sometimes. Last one's hold it out. I'm probably gonna have to drop my weights, but I'm gonna show you here. We rotate our palms down 90 degrees, about chest height, and then back up. These scarecrows will get me every time. I gotta drop them down 90 degrees and then back up. Okay, so internal rotation of that shoulder here, bringing the shoulder blades in. Think about that ball and socket moving forwards, not rounding through the shoulders though, right? Keeping everything nice. Yeah, I saw someone drop those weights. It's okay. It's all right. Woo. Nice, let's do 2. And last ones here, hold it here, bring the elbows back in. Nice little flow here, okay? Elbows lead now. Elbows lead the way. See, everyone's like serve the platters are their nemesis. It's the scarecrows. The scarecrows get me every single time, no matter what weight I'm using. Good. Good, nice. We got 3. Ooh. 2, keep going, you guys. And 1, nice. Everything down, palms face away from your body. Little bend in the elbows. This is our final arm move here. All right, just in case you're wondering how much longer in the dang arms, we're gonna go around the world. Palms face forwards the whole time, nice and slow. If your shoulders are shaking, know that you are in good company, so are mine. Core nice and strong. Let's get those ribs over those hips. As you come over, we're not extending through that spine, right? One long line. We got 3 more and the weights get to go away. Nice, 2 more, you guys are killing it. And last one coming up and we can ditch the weights. Way to go. You guys are like, get these out of here. All right, I'm gonna put those I'm gonna put those down there. I am going to bring you guys a little bit closer to me here. There we go. All right. We survived. We survived the arms. Congratulations, you guys. Really well done. Okay. Coming down. We're going to come down. Actually, let's go a little bit of cat-cows just to get that spine moving a little bit more here. And then we'll do some thread the needle to stretch through those shoulders. So right here, everyone, let's round up through that spine. And then extend here. Nice, rounding up. You will need your balls fairly soon. So if you're using a ball, please have it handy. My shoulders are still just like they're just shaking. Just my whole arm. All right, if accessible for you, we're gonna take right arm underneath left and just give a gentle little stretch for that right arm shoulder situation that just happened there. Slowly push through. We'll take left arm across here. All right. Slowly coming up here. Let's grab our balls again if you're using them, okay? They are going to go underneath your back, upper back, I should say. So they, I always suggest that you start higher on your spine because that's going to be easier. And then as we progress, if you're feeling like this is too easy of a sequence here, you can start to roll the ball down your spine and it will become a little bit more challenging for your core. That being said, if at any point your low back starts to talk to you, take a break, okay? Because we don't want the low back taking over. It's really about that front body, all right? So please take your time and do and feel what's best for you, all right? So again, the easiest way to get into it is kind of like put the ball back here and just kind of roll down and find that position that works best for you. It takes a little bit. You just have to do a little bit of shimmy shakes here, okay? We're going to start with our knees bent, our feet flat on the floor, all right? And then our head is going to support our hands. Our hands are going to support our head. Anyone else catch that? All right, so we're not going to crank up, and we're actually not even really going to come into a flexion. We're going to come through neutral spine, okay? So nice flat spine here. So when everyone is ready, we're going to inhale over our ball. Before we even lift, we're going to start to engage the ribs. So we're going to start to exhale, pull the ribs down, and then come up into our ab prep here, okay? Inhale over your ball. Start to engage the ribs first. Drain them down, and then come up. Again, if you're finding this too easy, go ahead and move the ball down your spine, okay? So practicing these over ball crunches a little bit here, really pulling the ribs down and coming through a spinal neutral, not a flexion, okay? There's a difference. Inhale over. Exhale, lift. You could technically do this on the floor. It would look more like a spinal flexion here though, okay? You would come into that if you don't have a ball to utilize, all right? For those that are looking for more, now you are more than welcome to stay with the practice here. For those that want a little bit more, engage those ribs first, come on up, and then bring right knee into a tabletop. Take everything down and lower, and then exhale. Bring the left knee to tabletop. Take it over. And lift. Perfect. Over, over, over. And lift. Remember, nice, slow and steady, okay? Everything is slow. Really be mindful that the muscles are engaging before you ask anything of them, all right? They are gonna lead the way. For those that are looking for a tiny bit more, we can start to work through a rotation. So as you lift, I'm gonna lift my left leg. Think about rotating my right shoulder towards my left knee. The knee doesn't come in, it stays 90, all right? It's the left shoulder that's coming across, not the elbow, all right? Lower down. Lift and add the rotation if you choose. It is a level. You can leave it. You don't have to take it, okay? Nice. At any time, if that low back starts to talk to you, you take a break. Don't be a superhero here. For those that are looking for more changes coming, you're gonna hold on the side you're lifted here. So my left leg is lifted. I'm twisting with my right shoulder. I'm gonna hold this twist. I'm gonna take my left heel down to the ground and lift. Hold the twist or continue with whatever level you chose. Wherever we are, we're gonna stay here for 4, 3. Everyone's gonna get a mandatory break after this. 2. Great job, you guys. Last one's beautiful. Come back through center, come over the ball. If you're not using a ball, just extend the hands overhead. Maybe stretch the legs out long. I cannot emphasize and tell you enough that if you did not choose the rotation with, or the rotational hold with the lift and lower, that's okay. You can be wherever you'd like and you're doing exceptional work, all right? So again, for those that did choose the rotational hold with the leg lift and lower, we're going there. And I'm gonna count us down from 8. For those that did not do that, go back to whatever level you left off at, and I'll count us down from 8, all right? We're all doing whatever we can, our best for 8 counts. Bending the knees, if they were straight, feet are flat, get the hands behind the head, inhale. Start to engage the ribs, come on up. Woo, that break. Right knee lifted for me. Again, other leg rotating. All right, right here, we're gonna start our 8 count. Lower and lift if that's what you're doing, or doing your best. 7, 6. If you are here, making sure you're choosing the different leg, the other side. 4 more. 3. Support that head, hand with the head. 2. And last ones. Beautiful. Slowly come through center. Take a moment. Oh my goodness. Well done. Woo! All right, we are going to gracefully come off of our balls, if that's even a thing. So I kind of just like roll over like such and come off my ball that way. We're gonna take them in between our inside thighs. Now, if you don't have a ball, this is a perfect place to use a pillow or a rolled up towel, okay? Because I just want you to squeeze your ball, all right? So balls coming in between inside thighs right here. We're gonna move to our tabletop position, nice flat backs, tucking the toes if you choose. We're not gonna come up off of the knees quite yet. So just prepare, and that's where we're going if that's where you'd like to be, all right? So we're gonna work through nice flat spine, inhaling, letting our belly go, letting the ball go. As we audibly exhale out of the mouth, we think squeeze the ball, lifting lower belly, 4, nice and strong. Inhale, release ball, release belly, but nothing happens in the back, all right? The back stays super strong. Good, 2 more practices just like this. Inhale, let everything go. Notice how my back body is not moving. Exhale, squeeze. Engage inside thighs to help engage pelvic floor. Last one, inhale, release. Start with squeeze, start with pelvic floor, then low abs and everything else. Start to tuck the toes if you're ready for the hover. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Find your engagement and we lift. Good. Lower. Now, if you are able, keep going with that practice. If you're able to hold what I call the endurance, so that would be squeezing the ball, having those low abs wrapped in, ribs wrapped in, you are welcome to practice the lift and lowers like sequentially. So you don't have to release fully and squeeze and come up. If you're able to hold that endurance, keeping pelvic floor on, inside thighs on, I would love to see us work towards this lift, lower, lift, lower. All right, so we're really working through that endurance on the abs. But if you're not quite there yet, just continue to work on that first level here. Lift, lower, inhale, let it go, and then start over again. Okay. Pilates can meet everyone wherever they are at. All right, for those that are looking for a little bit more, I'll show you guys And I'll show you this way with a little wider arms. Coming up, again, holding that endurance. You're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your ball. Take right knee down directly underneath the body and up. Left knee comes down directly underneath the left hip and knee. Switching sides here. Good. Again, that is just an option. You take it or you leave it. What is your body saying today? Good. We have one more. Both sides, please. Good. Last ones, you guys. Last ones. Yes. Come on down. Shake out the wrist. We have one final move in the hover situation if you're choosing to hover. If not, no problem. Okay. It's going to be a squeeze. So we're going to squeeze, release in our ball. So in and out on the ball. Okay. So finding that nice flat back, tucking your toes, inhale, release, exhale, squeeze, come into that hover, squeeze, release, 10, 9, 8, yes, 7, keep strong, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, lower down. If you have sensitive knees or if you are on a hard surface, I need to roll up my mat because I have the sensitive knees, and that's okay. Keeping your ball between your knees if you had it there. All right. Coming to a tall kneeling position. I'll show you guys both directions, but for now, I'm going to show you this way. So tall kneeling, activate the ball. Okay, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You're going to inhale, bring your hips towards your heels. Come up, squeeze a little bit harder on your ball or your prop. Inhale, release the glutes, let them open. Exhale, bring them in. Okay. Inhale, open, let the glutes expand. And in, I urge you to like touch them because you can actually feel them expanding and opening. And then as you come up, you can feel them closing, okay? Inhale to open. Exhale to close them, all right? Nice big squeeze. Good. We got 2 more just like this. So keep a constant squeeze on your ball, but as you come up into your extension, try to squeeze it a little bit more. Next one, hold it back, squeeze your ball. We pulse 10, we pulse 9, core is strong, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, yes, 3, 2, and 1. Come up tall, arms are extended, okay? Inhale, we come back, we sweep the arms back. Exhale, we reach nice and tall. Sweep the arms back and reach. Good. Big, big squeeze here. All right, glutes on fire. Hopefully we feel them on fire just a little bit. Yes, a tiny bit. All right, we're gonna reverse that now. Hold your arms up, come down. Okay, lots more activation in that core, yeah? And then pull. Way more activation here because we got that long lever, okay? And pull. Again, if this is hurting the low back in any way, take a moment, reevaluate and connect through your core. Keep squeezing your ball. Yes, I know the bum hurts. If it doesn't, you better squeeze harder. Good. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, hold. We pull the arms, pull, 10, pull, 9, 8, 7, yes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring the arms in, we pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, I got to touch, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, slowly come on up. Remove the ball. Let's all take a seat. Let's all take a seat for just a hot moment. Let's cross. I'm trying to hold on to that. It wasn't working for me. Let's cross ankle over knee here for a bit of a figure 4. Well done, you guys. We are not quite there yet. All right, switching sides if you have not done so. I was gonna like seamlessly flow us into a plank, but honestly, my butt needed a little bit of a figure four. So apologies if you're like, I didn't need a figure four. I wanted to go seamlessly into a plank. Next time, we'll get it next time. All right. Nice, slowly coming back here. So this can be done on your knees, your hands, your elbows. I want you to play around with it and see how it feels, okay? So we're gonna start with a classic plank, and I would love if you would attempt at least one plank and see how it, like full plank, and see how it feels in your body. And know that if it's not available right now, that's okay. We can take it to the knees, all right? So to set up for our full plank, we start in our tabletop position here, just like we practice with our bear hovers. We squeeze, we find the engagement first. This is the key to success with a plank. And then we come up, all right? We don't come up just from like a non-connected state, all right? So connect, connect, connect. Step one back, keep the connection, step the other back and come into a plank, all right? Keep there, my mat just got a little bit askew, there we go. All right, holding here, thinking about shooting energy out of the armpits. Okay, nice flat back. We're not pushing down here. Glutes are on. If this is feeling good, stay here. If you're like, I don't love this, down to the knees. Okay, also here, totally fine. Okay, wherever you are, we're staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, come into a child's pose. Take a moment of rest for the wrists. So our next sequence is going to be taking our right leg from a plank, whether it's on the knees or on the toes, out to the side. So right leg is going to come out and in for an 8 count, my 8 count, all right? So for those that are doing it from the knees, you're going to have the left knee down, right leg is straight, and it'll look like that, okay? Very simple and easy level down. For those that are in your full plank, let's connect the core. One leg up, other leg up. If your knee needs to be down, take it down. We're going to take our right leg out to the right for 8. Here we go. My count: 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Mandatory child's pose right here. Take a rest for the wrists. And we're going to do that on the left side. Okay, again, my 8 count. If you have the left knee down, totally fine. You're just going to take the right knee down, okay? You could also do this from your elbows if your wrists are feeling tired. Come through, full planks. Everyone get ready. Find your engagement first. Right leg, left leg. My count, 8 count, left to the left. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those that are able to lay on your bellies, all the way down. Those that are unable to lay on the bellies, you're going to stay in, you're going to stay here on the elbows. Okay, you're not going to have, I want everyone to have a rest for the wrists. Okay, so those that don't feel comfortable on bellies, onto your elbows, please. We're going to move through a half swimmer or a half superhuman. Okay, so our belly buttons are going to lift. Our pelvis will tuck towards the ground. Those that are on the elbows are going to do the exact same thing. The leg will be straight, one leg will be bent, okay? So everyone's going to be moving their right leg. We're going to lift and lower, okay? Lift and lower. Those that are on the elbows, right here, right leg is straight, we lift and lower, okay? Core is strong, still lifting belly, okay? Nice. Those that are on the floor, making sure you're not lifting too high so that you feel a pinch in your low back, all right? We don't want any pinching in the low spine. Nice. Let's stay here for 4, 3. We'll switch sides. 2. Last one. Awesome. Lower down. Take a moment. Release. Those that were in the elbow position, just straighten the left knee. Right knee will come to the bend. Lifting belly button like there's an ice cube underneath. Hips tucked towards the ground. This time the left leg lifts and lowers. Really engage through the glutes, okay? Core is strong. Where do you feel this? Hopefully a little bit in the front of the body, so kind of those six-pack muscles that are holding you up, lifting the belly button, and most importantly, the glutes that are supporting the low back, okay? Head looks down at the ground. We stay here for 4, 3, good, 2, and last ones, perfect. Okay, remember those planks that we did? We have to do them one more time, all right? So coming back up, you had a nice little rest for the wrists. Again, you know that you can do this from the elbows if needed, all right? Your level, do you need the left knee down? You're gonna come full plank, it's your choice. Regardless of your choice, core is strong. Find your position, my count of 8, right leg goes to the right here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, directly into the left side. Hold strong, we go 8, yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down to the elbows or down to your stomach, whatever feels best for you, all right? Woo. We're gonna take arms in front of us now. For those in the elbows here, we're going to take opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? So for us here on the floor, we're going into that, we're kind of still a swimmer prep, but we're working through it, okay? Lifting the belly button up, pelvis tucks towards ground. You're gonna lift right leg, left arm. Same side, please, okay? 8, 7, 6, I'll show you guys here, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, beautiful. Switching sides. I'm going to take the modification here on the elbows for those that need it and would like to see what it looks like. For those on your stomachs, right arm, left leg. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last ones. Yes, slowly come down. Let's all take a mandatory child's pose right here, you guys. My foot is cramping slightly. Like a little bit. Here we go. Let's walk our hands to one side in that child's pose. Stretch through that back body. Next, then walking to the other side here. I'm gonna come to my left side body. So my left side is going to be down. My right side will be up in the air. If you do it backwards, that's okay. Just make sure that we switch when I say switch, okay? So we're gonna be working through some side plank series. I'm gonna level us on. You choose what's best for you, all right? So coming down to that left side body, shoulder over top of elbow, please, okay? And it might shift a little bit as you come into your side plank, so you might have to do some maneuvering. So we're gonna practice a couple lift and lowers before we get set into it. I'm gonna start with my knees bent, kind of at the front edge of my mat, so they're not in line with my body. They're on this slight curve here, okay? Touching that left side body or the body that is down towards the mat. Inhale to prepare, exhale, contract, and then we come into that side plank. So again, just take a moment to look, is the shoulder still in line with the elbow, or do you need to do a little bit of movement to make it in line when you come into your plank, all right? Lower down, we'll do that 2 more times just to make sure that you feel secure. Thinking about shoulders stacked over each other, we are not rounded, okay? Lower down 1 more time. If you'd like to continue practicing the lift and lowers, amazing. If you'd like to stay here, please do so. If you'd like a little bit more, we can extend the top right leg. If you would like a little bit more, bottom left leg can come up. Full side plank here. Hold. If you would like a little bit more, whether your left knee is down, whether it is up, you could lift your right leg. We hold for 5. Wherever you are, 4, shoulders stacked over each other. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slowly lower down. Come on up. Take a little bit of an oppositional stretch here, opening through the left side body. Great job, you guys. We are going to do that sequence all again. However, this time, the last addition will be a pulse, okay? So I'm going to level us on. Please do not go directly into the last level you chose. We're going to level us on again because that's where the work happens, okay? The only thing I'm removing is the practice lift and lower unless that's where you need it to be, okay? Hand underneath. Prepare, lift, okay? Stay with me. I didn't level on yet. Stay here. Knees are still down. Right leg long if that's where you'd like to be. Next level coming up. Left leg up. Good. Second to last level, if you choose, whether knee is up or down, right leg lifted. Last level is how I count us down. Hips drop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, safely lower down. Come on up. Whatever stretch you need. I think I need like some of this, like this little combo situation of the shoulder and a side body stretch here. Woo. Nice work, you guys. There is a reason why I wanted you to come on the journey of my levels with me on that one, because I knew it built up pretty spicy there. Okay. All right. Well, we all know my rule. What we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. So let's switch those legs around here. Again, I'm going to have my right side down. For whatever reason, if you were backwards, totally fine. Just make sure you're doing the other side, please. Okay. We are not on the same side for the third time. That would be really mean of me. So we will practice a couple times on this new side, just because strength on each side differs, okay? And we want to make sure you have that placement correct. So we'll practice 3 times the lift and lowers. Inhaling to prepare, exhale, engage underside body, and lift. Making sure placement is good. We feel strong and steady through this shoulder, okay? And down. Really pulling the shoulder blade away from the ears. This here is not a side plank. You're going to ruin the shoulder. It's not going to feel good. Let's practice again. Shoulders stacked over one another. You're not coming forwards, right? We're not doing any rotations here. Lower down. Final time to practice. This is your opportunity to hold the side plank if you're ready for that, okay? Nice. All right, leveling on. All right, slow and steady with me. I know you know the levels, but join me for them, okay? Top left leg extend long if that's what you'd like. If your neck is getting tired like mine, gaze down at your bottom side, okay? You don't have to look at me, I'll cue you. If you want more, take the bottom right leg into full side plank here. Final option for more, whether knee down or up, take the left leg and lift it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, lower down. Take that oppositional stretch here. All right, we are coming, friends, to our last sequence of work, okay? Side planks for days. Level it on for the 10 hip drops if you choose to take them, and we are finished, all right? Woo. Okay, let's do this. Let's finish strong, all right? Come along with me for the levels. Don't rush through, okay? It's not about how fast we go in Pilates, more about the intention. All right, here we go. Let's take it up. If this is where you want to stay, please stay here. If not, go ahead, extend top left leg. If you'd like more, extend bottom right leg. Shoulders stacked over top of one another. If you want more, we lift and we pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7. I smile because it feels so good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, could you hear that in my voice? Holy smokes. Okay, come on over. Woo. Congratulations. Holy smokes. Again, I'm doing this like hybrid of a shoulder and a side body opener because those dips will just, they get my shoulder every time. Every time. Okay. All right, you guys, let's come on up here. If you are able to open your legs into a V position, please do so. We're gonna sit up nice and tall with an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna round through our spine and walk forwards. Maybe you give me a 3 pulse, a 2 pulse, a 1 pulse, and then round it all the way up. Oh, feels so good for the back of the legs. And then again, coming into that flexion here, pulling it forwards, walk those hands forwards. If you want to give me that pulse, it's a 3, 2, and 1. Nice, slowly roll up. Okay, let's do that one more time, you guys. Inhale, nice and tall, create that length through the spine. Exhale, tuck the chin, walk the hands forwards, round that spine. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Coming on into a side lying position here for that quad. Quad, maybe a little bit of hip flexor. If you take the knee behind the body, you get a bit of that front hip right here in that pocket. Forgot we started with arms. I was like, wow, that went by so fast. Forgot all about those arms that we did at the beginning. Those side planks just made me forget all about the arms. Nice. Slowly come on up. Switching sides here. Thank you everyone for joining me for Pilates. I always love, it was a nice big group today too. I loved it. You all did incredible. Final stretch we'll get is in a seated position, soles of the feet together and knees drop out to the side. A little bit of a butterfly here. Feel free to take the outside edges of the feet or come under here. Lots of choices. Or just here, pushing those knees down. Relax the shoulders. Maybe take the neck from side to side or the head from side to side here. Nice. Take one final inhale. And one final exhale. Roll the shoulders a little bit. Come to your comfortable seated position. Wonderful job. You guys take one big breath in if those arms allow you to. Exhale, shake it on out. Take a moment to thank your bodies for what they did today. Congratulations. Again, thank you all for joining our Pilates class. I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely week. Goodbye, everyone.